Hello. Who's got the greatest cutter is what I assume was the theme behind this Pro Wrestling Dream match that we're about to watch. As always, this match is taken from the same Facebook post as all of the others so far. Oh, we don't have intros. Okay, good. I'll pause just in case the intro interrupted me. Yeah, this is taken from the same Facebook post, taken from the comments, and it makes sense from one perspective. How good the match would be, I'm not sure. But I put this match at WrestleMania 33 because obviously you've got limited stadiums available in each game, and fun fact, I believe DDP, who is Orton's opponent, no mystery here, because it's in the title at the end of the day. I believe DDP was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. If I remember correctly, if my fact checking is correct. So that was only 1 year before this, so that could have been the start of one final run that ended in a match with this man, Randy Orton, at WrestleMania 33. So that's why we're here in this hypothetical world. These two men never met in the ring, I don't believe. I think they may have slightly crossed paths. They may have just about coincided, both been on SmackDown at the same time. Towards the end of DDP's WWE run and the start of Orton's. But yeah, as far as I can tell, no meetings. DDP was in a Royal Rumble since Orton's debut, but Orton wasn't in it for whatever reason. I'm not actually sure what the reason was. Maybe he is though. Orton electing to get out of the ring. That firework bang, very intimidating of course. Oh, and this match on 2K19 because obviously DDP isn't on the new game, or 2K20 because he has been associated with AEW in those time periods, hasn't he? So, what can you do? You can go back to WWE 2K19 is what you can do. Still a really good game that holds up, I would say. Definitely held up against 2K20. Anywho, let's get this show on the road. Let's see who's got the best cutter. RKO versus Diamond Cutter. Let's get this show on the road. Orton off to a fast start with the snap suplex. Goes into a pin. Not planning on using a cutter. DDP kicks out. Planning on making Orton use the RKO. Now side headlock by Orton. Now takes him over. And his technique so far getting the better of DDP. I was going to say of the veteran, but let's be honest, at this point, you can hardly discredit Orton's experience level against DDP's, can you? Oh, straight back into that side headlock. Great move by Orton. DDP. Oh, look at that. Brings them up to the feet, applies the headlock, but then chooses to let go. Mistakes were made because now he's on the floor. See that? It rhymed because I pronounced floor like a rapper. Now, Orton, if you pull DDP's head off his shoulders, you're not going to be able to grab it for the RKO, mate. That's bad strategy, that. But DDP back up to his feet, going for what looked like a reverse suplex, but Orton reverses. There's another suplex by the Apex Predator. And a kick to the back for good measure. Oh, DDP, European uppercut. Oh, he went for the front face lock, but Orton breaks free. I would say Orton definitely with by far the upper hand in this one so far. Oh, but he ran in a bit too enthusiastically to knock DDP off the apron. But now Page took too long getting back into the ring. And Orton once again hooking him up for a suplex, but this time just dropping him across the top rope. Front face lock. Hammerlocks the arm. Oh, and slams DDP onto his own arm. And now, rear chin lock, vintage Randy Orton right here. DDP trying to fight out of it, however. 2 elbows, nice. Leans Orton up against the ropes. Oh, Artem blocks the right hand, fires one back. DDP underneath, breaks free of the Irish whip grip, and a forearm to the face. And goes to the first pinfall on his part of the match, I believe. Gets just a 1 count before Artem kicks out emphatically. DDP maintaining control at the moment. Into the corner goes Orton. Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Clothesline to the back of the neck in the corner. He didn't see it coming and there was nowhere for him to go. Oh, but there's the elbow to the gut. A nice drop kick, Orton. Especially early in his career, known for the beauty of his drop kick technique. And look at him showing off for the crowd while DDP struggles into the corner, but he may regret taking that moment. And now he's been thrown to the outside, and now DDP signaling for the diamond cutter, it would seem. Is he going to hit it out here? What's his plan? Orton moves out the way. Oh, European uppercut. Doesn't get all of it, but gets enough to stagger DDP. Look at this, back and forth between the 2 men. Now DDP deciding to be the first man back in the ring, but doesn't capitalise, and now he's out in a sketchy situation here. Vintage Randy Orton now, as Michael Cole would say. He always adds that now. I just started saying it too early. Whoopsie! Uh-oh. Now Orton looks like he's going to be the first man to attempt to cutter in the match, and he connects. Could this be a 1 cutter conclusion? 1, 2, no! DDP kicks out of the RKO. Orton not lamenting it though, going back on offense, but maybe he should have taken a moment to breathe because he's already allowed Page back into this match now. Uh-oh. Let him up, powerbomb, turns a 180 and sits down. Hooks the legs 1. No, just a 1 count. But now, Orton struggling to his feet. Page stalking Orton this time. Diamond cutter. No, Orton reverses the diamond cutter. So we've seen Orton hit an RKO. We have yet to see Page hit a diamond cutter because Orton managed to counter it. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker though, by the way. Oh, clothesline. Orton's back up. Maybe he should think about staying down. There's another clothesline. Oh, and a 3rd one. Oh, rights, then lefts, then rights again, and then a discus clothesline. Discus lariat by Page. Oh, now he's having a moment and then drops an elbow. Goes to the pin off that. Extra power from that, all that wind-up he did. 2, no. Not enough extra power though. You're going to have to go for that cutter again, Page, I think, to be able to put Orton away, and that looks like what he's got in mind here. Orton struggling to his feet once again. Diamond cutter connects, 2nd time of asking. Goes for the pin. Is this enough? 1, 2. No! Orton kicks out. Both men have kicked out of the other's cutter at this point. Now, what is going to be the difference maker in this match? Oh, he went for a big boot. Orton dodges it. Oh, belly to back suplex into almost like a rock bottom type position there. Nice move by Orton. And oh, he went for another RKO, but this time Page pushes him off. So we've had 2 attempts each. 1 connect each, 1 countered each. And speaking of rock bottom like maneuvers, spinning slam, I can't remember what that's officially called. Kind of a Uranagi, I guess. Oh, but there's another spinning powerbomb by Page. But yeah, as I was saying, 2 cutter attempts each, only 1 successful each, and both have been kicked out of. Is this enough? No, Orton kicks out of another spinning powerbomb, and Page can't quite believe it. Is this it? Is the 3rd time the charm for Page? 3rd diamond cutter attempt. He hits it. Can he put Orton away with it? He's got the leg hooked. He's got the pinning deep. 2. Oh! I thought that was it. I really thought that was it. Oh my god. Orton could not have left that much later. Now Page, got to be thinking, what I got to do here? The answer is at least 1 more diamond cutter, I would say. Oh, right hand by Orton leans Page up against the ropes, and now, going for the guillotine. Oh, brutal move. Now Orton looking very pleased with himself. Like, his face was literally like, look how pleased with myself I am. Arm drag by Orton. Oh, clothesline. Now Page is the one getting up to his feet too quick. Oh, here we go. That snap power slam. Oh, but Page still getting back up. Usually, yeah, they might bounce back up from the clotheslines, but that power slam usually keeps them down. And he caught Orton off guard there for a second, but now Randy back in charge here with the neck breaker from the Dominator position almost. Now what's Orton got in mind here? Oh, here we go. He's going to that place. He's stomping on any exposed target area he can find. Oh, including one right to the face for good measure. Is that enough to put Page away? 1, 2. It is! He must have got him really flush with that stomp. And this match, this Battle of the Cutters, is not ended by a cutter. Who'd have thunk it? Well, leave a like if you enjoyed this match. Don't forget to drop a comment, any matches you'd like to see going forward. Speaking of which, I did have a suggestion for Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rob Van Dam. I agree, that sounds amazing. But for me to be able to do that on WWE 2K22, I need to wait for some DLC to come out. So that is coming. If you're the one who left that comment or you saw that comment and thought that's a good idea, but it hasn't happened yet, that is going to happen. Just I have to wait for the right DLC to come out. So subscribe so you don't miss it, and all other simulating gameplay goodness. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.